This is my answer for the activity 1. Metacognition. Metacognition, it refers to a process used to plan, monitor and assess one's understanding and performance. This include awareness of a thinking and learning that oneself is thinker and learner. As for me, as a student, being learner, I must know how to plan, to monitor myself and assess what I'm doing. For example, before the exam, I have to do a plan for me to pass the exam. I have to monitor myself if I am motivated enough to face my notes in order to learn, and lastly assess myself if I'm really ready, if I am really ready to take the examination so that the result of my action is successful. 3 types of concept. Number 1, consciousness. Consciousness refers on how one is thinking, what and how learners to learn. Number 2, monitoring learning. A learner must know how to manage his time, willing to correct their mistake or errors, and generate question for evaluation. And number 3, desired target for the success of your work. Evaluating oneself, necessary you always have to monitor and think for the best strategy you are going to use. Metacognitive strategies. Metacognitive strategies, we have 7 strategies. Number 1, identifying. Identifying one's own learning style and needs. Before we do the task, we're going to identify the learning style and needs that we use. Number 2, planning for a task. Before we do the task, you must to plan for a better result. We make a plan before do the task. And number 3, gathering and organizing materials. Prepare for things you are going to use. For example, in one activity, we need to identify the things and or the materials that we use for this activity. And number 4, arranging and study space and schedule. Do things a flexible time or manage your time wisely. For example, the teacher, we give the activity and we do it in 30 minutes so that the student, you know their time and you know how to manage your time to succeed or to pass your task. And number 5, monitor mistake. It is a normal to every person or to everyone that we are committing a mistake. Acceptance and willingness to be corrected is the best key. The best key to achieve the best result of what you are doing. it is necessarily to all person. No one can commit, no one can no commit a mistake. So that it is the key is we need to be an acceptance and willingness to be corrected by the other people. And number 6, evaluating task success. In every task we plan to do. We want for the success. And the success is desired of everyone. And number 7, the success of every learning strategy and adjustment. To achieve the success, you know how to adjust and be flexible. For example, in one activity, you learn to adjust, you learn to know how to do this activity, to achieve the success of your activity to be done. And that's all. Thank you.